Gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right.
Hey guys, so I've been on tea for a week now, and this morning I had my second shot of tea. So I'll be beginning my second week on testosterone. Um, so I primarily make these videos to be used as informational videos for others who are transforming. So some of the information that I might be getting out might be a little bit too much TMI for some family members and some friends, so watch at your discretion. Okay, so as I said, I gave my second shot to myself today, and we'll start with changes that I've seen. Basically, not too many changes have been happening, but there are a couple. My voice, it seems raspy at times. It may have dropped a little, I'm not too sure, but it seems a bit lower in the mornings and in the evenings. So that's that. I find that I don't really need a lot of sleep. I used to need about 8 or 9 hours of sleep a night, and now I'm good with like 6 or 7. The other morning, I was up at 4:30. By 5 o'clock, I was downstairs in the basement on the treadmill. So I was like, okay, I have all this excess energy, so might as well use it. And then later on, I went to the gym and I swam for 2.5 hours, or was that my 2 hours and 46-minute day, something like that. But yeah, so I've got this just enormous amount of energy, and I'm sleeping a whole lot better. I used to have terrible insomnia, so that's gotten a lot better. I don't think my features have changed too much. It's only been a week, but I do notice that my jaw is kind of, I don't know, squaring out maybe a little bit, it seems. And I think that my fat might be distributing differently. So I don't know. I actually took a bunch of measurements pre-T, and then today I took more measurements, and so from what I read on the measurements, it seems like the fat is redistributing itself. So and also I've been having these growing pains like in my feet. Excuse me. Well, there you go. My feet are actually like a half an inch wider, but all last week, like I could barely, like I was limping around because my feet hurt so badly. Now they're fine, but they got a little bigger. I mean, that quick, it's crazy. So let's see. Libido hasn't really changed yet, but what I have noticed was a little bit of fullness maybe in the nether regions down below. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, so as for hair, not much going on there. I do notice hair on my thighs now, which I didn't ever really have before, especially my inner thighs. It's kind of working its way down. And I don't notice really too much hair change on my head. And maybe a little mustache thing going on, but I don't know. But it's still really early, so you know, time will tell. So let's see. My mood has been really good. If I get angry, I let it go within a couple of minutes instead of hanging on to it for like days and days and days. So that's like really awesome. And Sandy and Ben just love it that I can get over things really fast. So that's a new one for me. I actually feel hunger pains where I never really felt them before. So I'm not really eating any more, I don't think, than I usually do, and I'm still keeping my healthy diet, but I've gained 4 pounds in the last week. So that's either muscle weight or water weight or a combination between the two. What I'm doing about like water retention is I'm drinking tea that has it's green tea, parsley, and ginger in it. So I drink that every day, and I also drink dandelion tea because I've heard that that's supposed to release excess water retention. And I'm also drinking a ton of water, and that's supposed to release the water retention. So anyway, so as I said before, like, I've got a lot of energy, so I've been at the gym like swimming like for like 2 to 3 hours a day, and plus doing some cardio and weightlifting, and I'm trying to build up my pecs as much as I can before my top surgery, so everything turns out the way it's supposed to. So getting all that kind of ready, and I have enough energy after doing all that to go like shopping. I clean the house, I make dinner for everybody, I drive Ben where he needs to go, I take the dogs. I have them running downstairs on the treadmill every day since we can't really walk them outside yet, it's too cold. Hi, first day of spring, and we had snow today. Yeah. So anyway, Sandy and Ben, they've been really great. They continue to be really supportive on my journey. My sister has also been really supportive. She calls me all the time and asks me questions about how things are going. I sent that letter to my father on Monday. Today's Friday. I haven't heard anything from him yet, so I don't know what's going on there. And I also sent a note to my stepmother just now on Facebook, so we'll see how that pans out. Anyway, I think that's about it for my first week of tea. Second shot went great, and maybe I'll talk to you guys next week for more updates, or with more updates. How does that sound? Does that sound better? Yeah, I think so. Okay, take care.